guys, welcome back to Word Wednesday. This week we're going to be defining character through our definition and backstory, your definitions and some stories you all gave, as well as just a general discussion on the concept of characters. So let's go ahead and get started. Last week we defined imagination with a backstory about how the children make up their dreams at night. It seemed to help a lot with the engagement this week to draw the word early, so we're going to go ahead and do that this week. If you're new here, each week we draw a word, and in the comments of this video you'll define this word. And then next week when we film again on Wednesday, we'll do some shout outs for the definitions and engagement that we got during the week. So, all right, you ready, ma'am? Are you drawing this week?
I think I drew last week.
Okay, we did draw last week. It's my turn. We have faith.
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 Okay, so you guys put your definitions for the word faith down in the comments.
And this could be what faith means to you, what you have faith in, or what faith has done for you. This will be. There's always different ways to go. And
any connections that you've made in life because of faith.
Right.
People you may have met because you chose to follow your faith, or however you want to look at it. If your name is Faith.
We have Faith Matini.
Faith Matini.
Yes.
If your name is Faith.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Faith to comment.
Yes.
All right. So.
I just wanted to let you guys know while I'm over here stuffing my face with pepperoni that I jumped off the keto bandwagon for about a month and gained almost 15 pounds. I decided to not step on the scale because I was in denial that eating 15 miniature chocolate bars a day in celebration of Halloween would not make me gain weight. It has. So I am officially back on keto, but I have yet to have any carbs today. So that's why I'm sitting here stuffing my face with pepperoni. So, sorry.
We did not have dinner on Sunday, so you're kind of making up for Sunday dinner.
You're welcome. Now you can just sit and watch me eat now.
Okay, so we define character as the translation of your values to your behaviors. Now, a lot of people value things like sharing, equality, and a lot of people value these things, but they never actually translate into their behavior. When you have a strong character determines whether or not you're able to translate those values or if they're only intrinsic. The way we got to this week, when you send children out into the world, you hope that the things you've taught them and the things you've tried to instill in them stick, and that's how they behave. But so often, peer pressure or being exposed to new behaviors and values will change that drastically.
And it's really funny that this happened, and then we drew this word last Thursday. But so I get a letter in the mail, or in Clarabelle's backpack. I always check Clarabelle's backpack when we're sitting in the pickup line while we're waiting on all the other cars to move. There's an envelope in there, and it says, you know, to the parents and guardians, yada, yada, yada. And I look at it, and it says that Clarabelle has won a Character Counts Award for honesty, integrity, being hardworking,
and helpful
in class.
When I asked the teacher about it, when I walked over to get her at the gate, she said there's a little girl in the class who is always in trouble. And Clarabelle has told us about this little girl several times. Clarabelle has taken it on herself not to join the bad behavior. But anytime she sees this little girl start getting in trouble or doing something she's not supposed to, Clarabelle goes and gets her and distracts her, gets her to do something else. And she said the teacher says it has completely changed the dynamics of the room because Clarabelle has decided that instead of seeing the little girl get in trouble, she would help her. Instead of having her always be set out or have to sit on the fence at recess or not get to participate in things, Clarabelle decided to help her find a way to participate. That speaks volumes. It was difficult to take her time and her other friends that were able to participate.
Yeah.
Because she values fairness and equal treatment, and it's just...
Like she said, it's really important to know that you're teaching your kids the right things and to watch them do the right things. But for somebody to tell me that my child is exhibiting these behaviors outside of the time that I have my eyes on her.
And above and beyond what...
Yeah. Above and beyond anything that I could have ever taught her.
I mean, how many times have you seen something going wrong for someone and your heart tells you, I just really wish things were better for them, or I wish they could see things differently,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't act. I mean, I'm guilty.
Yeah.
I'm very guilty of it. To know that her character is that strong, that her values translate directly into the action she takes. So there's no better definition for what we've seen.
I just want to tell y'all that my left hand is itching real bad, and we bought a Mega Millions ticket.
A Powerball.
A Powerball ticket tonight. So, we win.
The vlogs will get even better.
Yeah.
Probably not. We're still going to be the same.
Yeah.
All right, before we get into the shout outs today, and the definitions were amazing. It's been really fun this week, but we wanted to make sure there's also a light-hearted side of character that we wanted to touch on. That also made us think of our more serious definition. And yes, I'm a nerd. That's the reason we do Word Wednesdays. I am a nerd. So I was reading an essay today. No, I'm not a teacher. No, I'm not grading papers. I was reading an essay today. And I'll link it down below if any of you guys are nerds or would like to see exactly how far my nerdiness goes.
Nerdiness.
Nerdiness. I can read, I can't talk. It's by Vladimir Nabokov. I think I'll put it up here for you guys to see. And the essay is Good Readers, Good Writers. And it was relevant today because it said the first thing we all do when we're reading or watching a movie or really anything is try to find a way to identify with the character. It says that's the wrong way to read. And I thought, I've been reading the wrong way my entire life. Because once you've related something between yourself and the character, that character no longer develops. They've stopped. That's the only part you can see. And I sat and I thought about it. And my favorite character in a novel would be Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird. Not in To Go Set a Watchman. In To Kill a Mockingbird, it's a single parent who's trying his best to raise his children to have the values, and he's a defender of equality. And I saw so much of myself in that my college professor, Dr. Crockett, actually found one of the stamps and gave it to me of that. And then I read Go Set a Watchman. And it portrayed a whole different side of all of that activities, and it about killed me. It crushed me. So
I was so excited to buy that book for her birthday, and then she hated it, and I felt so bad.
The thought was super, super intuitive, but it really upset me, and I realized maybe I overlooked some things of the character that I was supposed to have seen. So it's really, that essay just really resonated with me today. So what about you? What kind of characters do you like?
She asked me this a few minutes ago before we filmed this, and I kind of felt silly giving my answers. I do a lot of research, but I don't really read a lot of books.
If she does, she reads the whole book in one day and does not do anything else.
That's why I don't read, because even if I'm binge watching a TV show, I can hit pause and go do something else. Kid, if I start reading a book, I'll read an 800-page book in 2 days, but I will not get up off that couch. I will read the book as I am making dinner. I'll set the kids' plates down, never looking away. I can't do it. It's horrible. So yeah. my leading two favorite shows in the history of television are Grey's Anatomy and Supernatural. Maybe it's because they have super long running seasons. I don't know. But the main characters, Meredith Grey, Dean and Sam Winchester, I kind of relate to them because they're constantly going through incredibly difficult things that are just supposed to ruin them or kill them. And they always figure out some way to make it okay in their lives. And I guess that just kind of...
So it's not so... You see something in them you would like to see more in yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, quite frankly, if your life was a TV series, people would probably say the same thing about you. All right. Are you going to read comments? You want this?
I'll take this.
I don't think I can do both. All right, we didn't discuss this specifically because I read off 3 to her that I really liked. And then I never asked her which one she liked. And that's for the simple fact I plan on, we're just going with it. We're just going with it here. Okay. The first comment, and be sure we'll link them, each one that we read off here, and make sure you guys go check them out. Let them know you came from the Hattersons. You know, see what they've got to offer here. The first one is from the Terra Sun Experience, and they're new to the game this week. They live in Austin, Texas, and they go around and show you all the different restaurants and the events and festivals and places to go. So it's pretty interesting, especially if you plan on taking a trip. If not, just have a laugh with them or laugh with us. And their definition kind of went with ours. It was ways and or expressions that you or another exude or portray or exemplify. So it's your ways, it's what comes out in your behavior, it's what you show others. So I'll link them up here. Like I said, that just went a lot with us. The second comment that just really went with us this week is from the Global Thrifter. This is the second channel of Our Blessed Tribe that we watch a whole lot. They're new. I think she's got 3 videos up right now. They've traveled and lived all over the world, and it's their thrift finds they do and frugal living. They're very minimalistic. And I like this one because it's exactly what the principal said on stage, which is characters who you are when nobody's watching. And then she adds what you choose to do with your time and who you are when you're around your friends and family.
Right.
So who you are when you're at your truest. So I thought that was really... What'd you lose?
I was looking for the lid so she can hold on to this water bottle, but I think you just have to set it over there.
Cool.
I just wanted to let you know, while I was looking for that water bottle lid, I realized we never took the thrift store tag off of this basket over here.
I never moved it again either. We did, however, finally, we've on one of our counters we have 2 of the placemats set with the bowl that we got at the thrift store then too, or the 2 bowls, and so we've got some of our pine cone things.
I just thought y'all would appreciate that, our fellow Hatterheads, that we never took the price tag off.
Alright, there was something else here I was going to read. I know where it's at. I just gotta find it. I mean, I know. Alright, and last but not least, we've linked them before, but we got into an entire discussion about this, so it was way too fun. It was R5 Adventures. I think, was it last week or the week before we mentioned them?
I think it was last week, actually.
Either way, they said a likable character is a genuine, down-to-earth person that isn't hiding their true self from you. So I come back with, well, you have to be genuine to have character, otherwise you're just playing one. So we went back and forth about, the wordplay, and I said, but so often we actually have to play a character. But that doesn't mean your true character can't come out.
Right.
Like, even on YouTube, like she said, sometimes we're more energetic than we are in real life.
Except for us, because when we're not feeling it, you guys will see it. Like the whole, 2 weeks ago, every single video we posted, we were like, hey guys.
We're tired.
We're tired.
But we're here.
We're here.
My final answer was, I guess we all have roles to play at times. but how we approach them is determined by our character. So that kind of, we don't usually do as many shows, but this week was the engagement was so good. I had so much fun with it. Of course, everyone's comments on here are just amazing and shows us so much more about you.
Bless you. Oh my goodness.
Which is the whole point. We all get to know each other and have fun together.
Yes.
So we're a little bit wordier tonight.
Yeah, well, our last few Word Wednesdays have been pretty short, so we wanted to kind of let you guys see our beautiful mugs a little bit more today.
Or at least this one.
Yes. Who is very grabby here lately, if you haven't noticed.
So what are you talking about, Mama? But I think we probably lingered long enough.
Yes, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment your definition for faith on this video, and we will see you guys next Wednesday, hopefully. Bye, guys.
But
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to check out any of the other videos posted right here. Also, be sure to like and subscribe.